Alright, let's dive into this. No pun intended. So, I just came across this story about a trio from West Norfolk absolutely crushing it at the Swim England National Summer Meet. 6 medals between them? That's not just impressive, it's a statement. But here's what really caught my attention. This isn't just about winning medals. It's about the broader story of talent, dedication, and what it takes to stand out in a sport where fractions of a second can make or break you. First off, let's talk about Alexander Pattison. Gold in the 200-meter butterfly? That's a beast of an event. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is the mental game here. Butterfly is one of the most technically demanding strokes. It's not just about strength. It's about precision, rhythm, and endurance. To drop over a second in the final after already setting the fastest heat time? That's next-level focus. What many people don't realize is that in swimming, the final is where the pressure peaks. Everyone's watching, expectations are high, and your body is already exhausted from the heats. So, for Pattison to not just hold his ground but actually improve, that's championship mindset right there. Now let's shift to Olivia Bradford. Gold in the 50-meter butterfly and silver in the 50-meter freestyle. That's versatility. What this really suggests is that she's not just a specialist, she's a well-rounded athlete. In my opinion, the 50m events are all about explosive power and reaction time. You've got one shot to get it right. Bradford leading the heats and then dropping even more time in the final? That's a masterclass in pacing and peak performance. One thing that immediately stands out is how she managed to balance multiple events without burning out. That's not just physical training, that's strategic planning and mental resilience. Then there's Jamie Wilson. 7 individual events? That's a schedule that would make most swimmers cringe. But here's the kicker. He still walked away with 2 silver medals and multiple personal bests. From my perspective, this is where the story gets really fascinating. Wilson's performance isn't just about winning medals, it's about consistency and adaptability. Competing in events ranging from 50m to 1500m, that's like being both a sprinter and a marathon runner in the same meet. What this really highlights is the importance of versatility in modern swimming. It's not enough to be good at one thing, you've got to be good at everything. Now, let's zoom out for a second. This trio's success isn't happening in a vacuum. West Norfolk Swimming Club sent an 8-strong squad, and almost everyone came back with personal bests or national final appearances. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a testament to the club's coaching, culture, and development system. Head coach Sarah Vanderloo gets a shout-out here. Building a program that produces medalists and finalists year after year? That's not luck. That's strategy. But here's the deeper question. What does this mean for the future of swimming in West Norfolk? Personally, I think this is just the beginning. When younger swimmers like Valeria Soldatihhina and Elizabeth Litvinenko are already making their mark at national meets, it's clear the pipeline is strong. What many people don't realize is that success at this level isn't just about the athletes, it's about the ecosystem supporting them. From coaching to facilities to community support, everything has to align. One detail I find fascinating is how Joshua Jones and Freddie Laws, who didn't medal, still made national finals. That's a reminder that in sports, progress isn't always measured by medals. Sometimes it's about closing the gap, setting personal bests, and gaining experience on the big stage. This raises a broader question. How do we define success in competitive sports? Is it just about winning, or is it about growth, resilience, and pushing your limits? Finally, let's talk about the bigger picture. Swimming is a sport where the margins are razor-thin. 1/100th of a second can mean the difference between gold and 4th place. So, when athletes like Pattison, Bradford, and Wilson consistently deliver, it's not just about their talent, it's about their ability to perform under pressure. In my opinion, that's the real story here. It's not just about the medals, it's about what it takes to get there. So, here's my closing thought. What can we learn from this trio's success? Personally, I think it's about the power of consistency, adaptability, and a growth mindset. Whether you're a swimmer, an athlete, or just someone chasing a goal, the lessons here are universal. It's about showing up, putting in the work, and believing in your ability to improve. So, next time you're feeling stuck, remember, Even the smallest gains can add up to something extraordinary. What do you think? Is it just about the medals, or is there something bigger at play here? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the headlines. Until next time, keep pushing those limits.